There's been a lot of tinkering done at Augusta over the years, but one hole that might have been messed with the least is the Great 12th. Slender green, the water in front, and what can be the most vexing winds in golf. And you see a lot of grass tossed in the air there, and sometimes guys figure it out and sometimes they don't.
My favorite hole at Augusta, and the one I spend a lot of time at every year, is number 6. I think it's a beautiful par 3. It's a beautiful view from up top on the tee, looking down. And then when you walk down next to that green, the imagination it took to build that green was something else. Only 170 yards, but man, it carries a lot more weight than 170 yards.
Well, I love the 3rd hole also just for its strategy. It's just a perfect little short par 4. These days it's almost drivable, but there's really no place to put it on the green. And so it's a tempting hole. It's kind of like the 10th hole at Riviera, just one of those real little gem masterpieces. And I think sometimes it's gotten to be my favorite hole at Augusta to watch because there's more thinking going on almost there than any other hole.
For me, the most underrated hole and the one that surprised me the most when I was at the Masters for the first time is the 14th hole. That green is kind of a masterpiece. It has a severe false front, a plateau on the left, and a ridge that runs along the middle. So it's big, but the landing areas are tiny. You have to be very precise.
Favorite hole at the Masters, the 13th. That hole is absolutely unique. First of all, you gotta bust your drive.
It's such a great risk-reward hole. You know, it's a par 5 that people can go for, and 2 that can make up ground, that can make eagles. So many spectacular shots. If you think about Phil Mickelson hitting out of the pine straw a few years back.
The toughest, the most tempting, the most beguiling second shot in all of golf.
It's a great opportunity if you're trailing to start to pick up some momentum and try to put pressure on leaders. And it's a great opportunity if you're a leader to put pressure down and kind of say, I'm going to win it here.
And it's really the best hole at Augusta National, but maybe one of the great holes in all the world.